welcome to this exciting video where you once again join me in the wild landscape of Scotland. And today we've come to see one of my favourite places, the Reekie Linn waterfall, folks. It is literally such a crazy massive waterfall that I love coming here. When you see the water going over the edge, it's just a crazy wild environment. It is quite a touristy area here in Angus now, and there is often a lot of people at the waterfall, so yeah, hopefully we can have an adventure here, folks, and document how much water's flowing over here. It is literally one of my favourite places to visit, just because of the wild landscape and the power of nature itself. Whoa! Holy shit! I nearly fell there, folks. But yeah, the power of nature is just wild and crazy, folks. When you see the waterfall with that much water flowing over it, the River Isla right here, I'm just pushing on in. Wow! From up here I can see down through the trees the water rushing over the edge. It's a crazy mad environment. Wow, folks, I'm just picking a route through this madness. Wow. This is absolutely crazy, folks. Real adventures right here on the channel. Look at that for a fungus. That's what I love about this time of year, folks. The amount of rare funguses and crazy things you see in a forest environment, and then boom, a massive waterfall too. Look at that. This is like a paradise spot right here. I'm literally climbing through the trees and over the mossy rocks, folks. This is crazy. There is remains of ancient like generator sheds and stuff that I've looked at all that in detail in like previous videos. Today I'm wanting to come and document the waterfall. Look at it, we're right at the edge of it. Look at that, wow. The roar from that is just absolutely insane. Yeah, we're right on the edge of paradise here, folks. One slip here and it's game over. 100-foot drop down there at least. Just check it out, folks, it's magical. The colour of these autumn leaves. Crazy to think this landscape's been worn and ground out from that river over the years, making its way through the toughest of rocks. It's almost like this waterfall comes down, drops, and then it drops a second time over into that valley. And today, with the sun shining through the greenery and stuff, it's just an incredible scene. The roar from that right there, folks. You can see here we're on top of an old Victorian construction which was like a wall, which was part of their control of the water back when they used to get a lot of power from water sources back in the day. Look at the old iron ladder. We used to be able to climb down that on previous adventures, and there's a little tunnel which leads under about 5 or 6 feet, but look at that, the tree there fell in the recent storm. Well, a year ago or something it fell, and now it would be completely unsafe to go there, like to go into that tunnel. It's just not safe, folks. What a crazy environment this is. Look at that, folks, the drop in there with the old shed, stone built construction on the edge of the cliff. isn't the most of adventure stuff, folks. I've just literally kept it rolling as we've come around here. This is one take, one clip. We'll take one last look at this. The crazy quantity of water right there, folks. It's like a scene from the middle of the jungle. Today it's a crazy autumn scene. Here, and it's the heart of the Scottish wild landscape. Whoa, like that is just an absolute madness. Sometimes in a storm or whatever, you can get a whole craze coming down here and it will just wipe you off the edge. So you always have to be super careful. And also, it can get so slippery here at the edge of the water, even on the driest of summer days. And there's so much spray and so much water in the air from the waterfall. That's how this is called the Reekie Linn. Reekie being the Scottish word for smoky. So on a day like this you can actually see a bit of the reek or the smoke, so to speak. Just the amount of haze. And when you're actually at the bottom of that waterfall, there's a proper like wind created from the water like dropping. It must like push the air out of its way. Look at this. This is like some scene out of Lord of the Rings, folks. It's an absolute madness coming this way, and I just love it. The atmosphere of this whole spot. It's been cool just to do a short video. I've literally walked in from the road, back out, and we're just keeping it rolling, keeping it going. Sometimes it's cool just doing that, seeing like a waterfall or something like that, doing a short video. I just love it. And when you see nature like this and landscapes like this, it's just such an adventure. And in Scotland we're lucky to have so much on our doorstep. Often a natural wonder can be just as impressive as some of those mansion houses and stuff that we visit on videos. They've all got their, I don't know what the word would be, but the appeal. It's interesting to see all that. Scotland's got so much like wide variety of stuff to see. It always just blows my mind. And look at that there. Another fungus right there, folks. Yeah, a lot of leaves on the ground now, and most of the beech trees are just fully orange at the other side. We can see here, folks, somebody's left their chair. This must have been their camping spot in the summer. It's incredible often, like finding little spots like that for camping. Look at this one with a little stream and stuff coming down between all the greenery and that. It's a postcard scene, and there is quite a lot of water because it's getting clogged up. The fallen trees have blocked the burn. There is a couple of sheer drops here we hit to climb up, folks. It is a crazy outdoor environment we're in. Right, folks, that's me pretty much back at the car now, so I'll end this short video here. I'll be back very soon with the next adventure into who even knows what, but I'll be back soon, folks.